Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
सर्दी हो रही है। शिट। एक मिनट।
Oh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek?
हाय अर्चना।
Can we?
तुमने अपना उधर नेम चेंज कर लिया गेम में। Your girly is back. क्या मेरी आवाज आ रही है? आ रही है मतलब। कुछ ज्यादा ही साउंड नहीं है इधर। थोड़ा सा
Don't
ज्यादा।
put off until tomorrow what you can do today.
क्या
Come
मिस
on,
करा
let's
मैंने?
get a move on.
पहले तो मैं ये करूंगी। लेट्स गो। एमपी जा रहा है कल। ओके। एक हफ्ते के लिए। हम्म, काम से जा रहे हो वैसे? घूमने जा रहे हो? मुझे क्या लगता है कि मुझे अपने टेबल पे जगह बनानी ही पड़ेगी। हाँ, तो क्यों जा रहे हो तुम एमपी? टेम्पल्स। ओके। आई विल बी राइट बैक। मैं बस थोड़ा सा सेटअप कर लूँ अपना। मेरे टेबल में इतनी रैंडम चीजें पड़ी हैं जो मैंने हटाया नहीं था आफ्टर आई केम बैक फ्रॉम होम। ला 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 ला।
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Yes, yeah, yeah, yes. कहाँ गया मेरा बुक? पागल कर दे रही है हंस हंस के ऐसे। फाइनली मेरा सेटअप हो गया। बहुत रिस्की लग रहा है,
Whoa, what's
लेकिन
happening over there? Can
व्हाट
we
इफ मेरा
take a
फोन
sneak
गिर गया
peek?
गलती से तो?
Huh? Can we?
बहुत ठंडी बढ़ गई है यार मेरी तरफ तो। तुम लोग की तरफ कैसा मौसम है आजकल? लेट अस गो। जाना कहाँ है? लेट्स गो। कितना मजा आ रहा है। अरे 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 अरे, बेचारी बच्ची को पटक दिया मैंने। सॉरी सॉरी याया।
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika.
शॉर्ट्स पे सो रहा, बाप
Did
रे।
you come all this way just to make fun of me?
बहुत गर्मी लगता है।
Whoa, what a mess!
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this.
अब मेरे रूम में
Moika
इतनी
wants me to
ठंडी
come up
लग
with
रही
a
है आजकल कि मुझे
solution.
बार बार
So
ऐसे
she
सुबह
thinks I'm a
सोकर
miracle
उठते मुझे
worker or
सर्दी हो
something.
जाता है।
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference... Hold
अरे ये
up.
नई कैरेक्टर
Is
है
she
क्या?
a robot?
हाँ,
We
who
picked
is
her up on the
she?
beach near the Flower Feather clan,
What do you mean
along with these
picked up?
cryptics. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptic?
बीजीएम में ऐसे
So
बोल
many
रही है वो।
things.
ये
I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could
Okay.
find out more by disassembling it, but that could
रोबोट है
potentially
वो तो
damage
पता
the
है।
contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right?
सो रही
Must
है,
be a...
The only
स्लीप
other
मोड में
option is to
रोबोट।
get our messenger to tell us the code.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
झटका मारेगी। अरे जंप स्केयर दे रहे हैं थोड़ा सा।
Hey, she woke up!
पावर बटन था क्या वो चेस्ट पे?
All I did was
Oh.
stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White flying object,
अरे
blonde traveler, Paimon,
कैसे पहचानती हो हम लोग को?
You recognize?
task in progress.
Exactly.
Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion. Message location confirmed. Status
Mess.
delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code
Oh,
वो
maybe not so smart
डिलीवर
after all.
करने आई थी।
A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the
इसको
message?
क्या लग रहा है अगर वो धीरे धीरे बोलेगी तो वो समझ जाएगी?
memory missing.
वैसे
What? Memory
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Name
देखो नाम तो बहुत जरूरी है।
memory missing.
मजा आ गया।
Oh,
हर चीज
not
का मेमोरी
again.
मिसिंग है।
Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you?
Return home. Task in progress.
ह्यूमनॉइड मशीन। अरे 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 अरे
Memory missing.
मिसिंग।
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah,
कैसे?
but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
Exactly.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just can't access them right now.
नेटवर्क नहीं पकड़ रहा उसका।
When you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain.
Pain. Correct.
Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with
लेकिन
negative feedback
लेकिन मुझे
mechanisms
समझ नहीं आ
for
रहा है किधर
behavioral
जा रहे हैं हम
regulation.
लोग.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it to stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right.
Jeez. Sounds like the
The point is,
हाँ मुझे skip करने
manufacturers
का मन कर रहा
Yeah.
है.
Task
Let's
failed.
skip
well,
this.
without no.
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level at.
Hey,
ठीक
traveler,
है.
have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Oh, never mind that.
हाँ,
So,
थोड़ा सा
is
look तो
Fontaine your
Fontanian
home?
है.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although,
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the
No.
how come she responds so much faster?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt
और
hairpiece.
mix up है.
She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built?
Home is just home.
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look.
मुझे ना
I
इनका
found a
बात
lot of
सुनने से ज्यादा
interesting
म्यूजिक
things
पे
when I was
वाइब
visiting
करने का
you
मन
just
कर
now.
रहा है ऐसा मस्त. टिक टिक कर ले पीछे. Let's go.
Do you
Let's
remember this
go.
little robot?
ये तो टीवी
Apparently, we
जैसा
were
लग
together
रहा है.
when they found you on the beach.
Exactly ऐसे. अरे ये लोग भी टीवी कैसे धब 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 मार के चला रहे हैं. रोबोट. मेरा वो कहाँ है? क्या कहते हैं उसको? बड़ा सा प्लशी.
Oh,
ऑटो पे 1 मिनट ऑटो पे लगा देते हैं.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
this
अरे
is a broom?
She really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household.
Hey, come on!
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress.
यार मुझे क्यों करना है? कहाँ गया कंबल? ये मुझे क्यों करना पड़ रहा है? वाह.
Cleaning floor.
आया. यार ये मार्क क्यों दिखा रहा है जब कुछ है ही नहीं यहाँ पे तो? सब उठा तो दिया मैंने, पगला गया क्या ये? और फ्लोर क्लीन
Defensive
करना
mode
है।
engaged.
ओके।
Installation chamber deployed.
ओह,
Defensive mode engaged.
मुझे लगा क्या करना है। थैंक यू अर्जुना। भूल जाती हूँ कि यहाँ पे दिमाग भी लगाना पड़ता है कभी कभी। मैंने अपना स्नैक्स का पैकेट खुला छोड़ दिया था, उसमें हवा लग गया। क्या कर रही हूँ मैं, पागल हो गई हूँ लग रहा है आजकल। सोशल सोशली बिहेव नहीं कर पा रही हूँ अच्छे से।
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards.
सब
Wait,
ठीक है।
isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a
As a
Hilichurl is
Hilichurl.
that I only need to eat Sunsetias to become stronger.
कैसा
Discusses
फैन
an
फिक्शन जैसा
introduction
नाम
of
है।
ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated.
भगवान ने
Author
दिमाग दिया
displays
इस्तेमाल
high-level.
करने के लिए।
In the world?
पूरा मस्त म्यूजिक है, सुने ना।
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
कुछ याद आ जाएगा क्या आपको?
Wow. It's like
ओह,
it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
ओह,
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name.
ओह,
She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the
Ochkon?
Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even
क्यों?
turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from.
भूखा।
It was said that she was
हाय
raised by a dragon
ऐश,
mother. Then went on
तुम
to
इतनी
found the
रात को
flower
जग रहे हो आज?
the uncrowned queen who brought to the
दिया,
persecuted Saurians,
कैसे हो तुम?
Bianca.
Malfunction.
क्या चल रहा है? कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा अभी तो।
This is not the way.
कुछ नहीं चल रहा सही में।
This is not Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place
तुम
to
बताओ,
belong?
क्या कह रहे हो? क्यों नहीं जगना चाहिए क्या? तुम्हारा स्लीप शेड्यूल तो ठीक था ना, बीच में क्या हो गया? अरे 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 अरे,
What's wrong? Are you okay?
छूना मत पाइमन, झटके लगेंगे। ओह, अरे ये क्या हो रहा है?
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
क्या कह रहे हो? आज एक्चुअली शाम में सो गया था 2 वजह से। ओह, फिर जग सकते
If
हो।
there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
मजा आ गया किनीच का
Ethan
आवाज सुन
mentioned that
के।
you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait, Kanich!
कितनी प्रिटी है लेकिन।
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon.
Huh?
चल क्या
What did you
यार?
think I was
मतलब
about to do?
क्या चल रहा है
Not
यहाँ पे?
every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry.
हम लोग अभी भी नेटलैंड में हैं। मुझे आगे की स्टोरी जाननी है। मुझे तो लग रहा है मैं बहुत पीछे चल रही हूँ अभी। मजा आ गया लैंड करके। खेलने के बाद पता चलेगा वो तो। हाँ वो तो चलेगा ही, पर पेशेंस नहीं है ना।
Yay, Nufa!
एडिएटा एडिएटा
Inefa? Inefa! They found you at last!
ये इनकी
My
कंपेनियन है।
apologies.
Who are
Who are
you?
you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
कौन है आई नो?
From now on, your name's Inefa.
बच्चे का आवाज क्यों लग रहा है?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
क्या कह रहे हो? उतना भी पीछे नहीं हो। 3-4 घंटे का गेम है। ओके
Malfunction.
ओके, अब खेलूंगी बैठ के।
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachim, and
लियो
I'm a
से
merchant.
लियुए
This
से
is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
नॉट क्राई इतना डाइवर्स रीजन है?
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
क्या ट्रबल?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious group.
That's one way to put it.
क्या?
What I heard, they pulled the whole moon down.
What the?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway,
Oh my
they're
gosh,
us regular
क्या
folks
story
who
शुरू हो रहा
are
है?
just trying to make a steady living while getting
मजा आ गया।
increasingly worried.
And me?
अगर
Your
ये
case is
podcast
a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship.
Really? I did that? As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, and Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll
सबको
have to
पैसा
include
मिलेगा।
their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so her core is remarkably
अरे ठीक है।
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. And as for the memory thing, And Effa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please
पर
explain in more
रोबोट का
detail.
मेमोरी इधर क्यों है?
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only
Okay.
thing she was fairly sure of was that things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
Okay. रोबोट की
Until
स्टोरी
one
इतनी
day,
इंटरेस्टिंग
you were
क्यों चल
sweeping
रही
the
है?
floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Ooh.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home.
ठीक है
No.
समझ गया.
Didn't think.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off,
डिफेक्टिव
she'd had the
मशीन से
occasional
बनी
memory
है.
lapse. But I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the close...
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And
Poor Inefa.
कितने क्यूट
my
बच्ची है.
friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation.
Perhaps
खड़े हैं.
coming to Natlan was a bad idea. Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like...
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
कुछ याद आ रहा है आपको?
We'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh हाँ वो मैसेज भी तो पढ़ना है.
Forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget
Okay.
the code.
Okay.
A backup plan? Great! So what if...
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll
भूल
solve
जाएगी बोल
everything.
के बैकअप प्लान बनाई थी वो भी भूल गई.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who
प्यारे
might be able to
लोग हैं.
help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How.
कोई पसंद नहीं करता है हाँ को.
That's weird. Why is a How so quiet?
नहीं बस annoying लगता है सबको. I guess they don't hate him. कैसे आवाज कर रहे हैं.
You're being very strange.
Am I?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
क्या हुआ?
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a...
मुझे डर क्यों लग रहा है? क्या चल रहा है
Something
इधर?
wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
क्या? अरे जल्दी बताओ.
The last few
जल्दी
days
बताओ क्या
really
चल रहा है
flew
इधर?
by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan?
बिल्कुल मजा आ रहा है उनको. इतनी दूर क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग? क्या था? जानवर? Let us go. फ्लैप करो अपना विंग्स थोड़ा।
Do you think
वैसे
Ineffa will
फ्लिंस
like
मिला
this
तुमको
gift we got
लेना
her?
है। चाहिए तो मुझे, पर मेरे पास अभी है नहीं प्रीमोजेम। लामा मिली मुझे।
See? See? It said yes!
अभी तो है ना कुछ दिन।
When I asked it who's the better hero, Ishki Gorley.
पुल करूंगी मैं, करूंगी।
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Cuckoo. You guys, it's just making random beats. Whoa! Is that Hermione and the flying expert? Beep beep? Yes, it's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be.
Wait, all by herself? Huh. So, she's awesome. I saw her carrying a whole
All the grown-ups
मुझे
say
बच्चों से
they've
बात
been
नहीं
much
करना।
safe. We've tried giving her.
Yeah.
मुझे
We still
निकालो
don't know
यहाँ
if she'll
से।
like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
बच्चों का लेकिन कितना सही है, कहीं भी जाते दोस्त बन जाते हैं उनके
What if
ऐसे।
she doesn't? This might be... Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us. And he thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so... no wonder. So, no, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad
तभी
after he
इनका
moved there. I was born there too. He's
इनका
been there the
पहनावा
whole
एकदम
time I
अलग
was
है।
growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
क्या कह रहे हो? 2-3 साल में शादी होने वाला था। शादी? शादी कौन करता है?
Don't worry.
तुम
We'll
लोग
write
कर
you
रहे हो
and
तो
let you know
बताओ।
how Ineffa's doing.
इनवाइट कर सकते हो मुझे, मैं आऊंगी।
You bet. And when she's all better,
Well, yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But... Although, I guess... Who knows?
can't we go take it to her?
What am I gonna do?
अरे
If
जाओ
she
यार,
doesn't
तुम
get
लोग
back
जो
soon,
करना
I
है
might
करो।
run out of
मेरे
time.
को छोड़ दो, मैं
Really?
क्या कर रही हूँ यहाँ पे। अरे यार, बच्चों से क्यों बात करना है मुझे? भागो यहाँ से। कितना दूर जाना है? उड़ के नहीं जा सकते इधर क्या? अभी भी कितना सारा टीपी है जो मैंने खोला नहीं है। ओ, 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 वापस जाऊंगी इधर से उड़ के। ओ नो शिट, पहुंच पाऊंगी यहाँ से? वहाँ पे था क्या एंटर करने के लिए? अच्छा, बाद में देखती हूँ। मेड इट। आओ, पहुंच गया। क्या मस्त सीनरी में खड़ी है।
Threat eliminated.
मशीनों से लड़ रही है।
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
ओह, कितनी
Chat
क्यूट
mode
है।
activated.
कितनी क्यूट है।
Chat mode, huh? You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
कितना फेक लग रहा है।
You start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greet.
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes, my cognition and language modules are but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that flower? Flowers are plant reproduction. Understood.
It doesn't
doesn't have a function.
It's
just for look.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending
It's a
messages.
gift. It's a
Machines are for
gift.
performing
Keep
tasks.
it in a pack.
What about this flower? What is it for?
प्यार है उसमें हमारा, रख लो.
Gratitude?
Yeah.
The flower feather clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So.
But is this not tit for?
No, that's completely different.
I will.
रोबोट को ये सब
Gratitude.
सिखाना पड़ रहा है. ठीक है.
In terms of its purpose.
Memento? Import memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
ये क्या है?
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a... That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000.
मैं ऐसे literally सांस लेना भूल
maybe
गई
one
ये
day,
देख के.
you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on, if anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
Okay,
so if you stay behind,
and
especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flame. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. And across the ocean, find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
डर गई थी मैं.
What's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh.
Back?
Yeah, of course.
Finally, कुछ तो याद आया इसको.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
चीजें याद आ रही है तुम्हें.
Memory data? So, what about that curse?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable. But if I do not recall my memories...
So, is this why you've been
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens.
Okay.
Assessing relative combat capability. Pi
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated.
कहाँ गायब हो गई पाइमोन? मुझे यार दूर जाना है। हेलो हिलीचर्स। अरे बहुत दूर जाना है, क्या सोच रही हूँ, दौड़ते दौड़ते पहुंच जाऊंगी। ला 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 ला।
Race you!
चीडिट। कैसे दौड़ रही है। बैठ के क्या बात कर रहे हैं लोग। Oh my gosh, cute llama.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing
ये
to look
अपने
after
दादा दादी के
Neffa.
घर जा
I
रही
know
है
it's a lot to
फाइनली।
ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we
Arieta, Amu, Joashin.
ऐसे सबका
I'm
नाम
back.
ऐसे कितना अलग अलग है।
Huh? Inefa?
Also,
एरिएटा, क्यूट सा नाम है।
what does it feel like?
अरे ये सब मत पूछो अभी।
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natland.
इतना डीप क्वेश्चंस पूछने लगती है।
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post...
Phew.
What is it that you're
Exactly.
afraid of?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict.
फिर
Cognition
पगलाएगी
module.
अभी।
Split. Yes. Once I have been split,
Huh. Now that's a tough... But if you want my opinion, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No, I guess you could say it's... wherever it is that your memories guide you. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but... consider it a reference point, I guess?
क्या तुम लोग स्टोरी फॉलो कर रहे हो? क्योंकि मैं स्किप कर दे रही हूँ बीच बीच में।
okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
ये भी है। ऐसे भी होम तो लोगों से बनता है।
Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're...
Got it.
Recover your memories.
Yeah.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
सिक्योरिटी क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहा है। चले यार। Smoldering. Where do I have to go? अरे शीतलाली
Oh, it's the lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natland's ancient history.
Ancient history?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely After you parted ways, Kanich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool.
Sovereign ruler?
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces him?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Wait, really? How? Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons. but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Yeah?
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a How's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He is quite a...
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was.
They are
My
charging
guess
to
is
made
that
by
he doesn't even remember.
Pyro Dragon, बिल्कुल.
Remember,
वही तो
these rulers were supposed to be
AI.
powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And a How? Well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
भाई क्या बन गया है सोचो आपको कैसा लगता वो कोई इज्जत नहीं देता है उसको अब
Yet, despite that,
कितना
a
गंदा
How seemed to
डाउनफॉल हुआ है
sense the
उसका
presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
ओह
Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
क्या
What?
Exactly.
Sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on a How, in case he reveals anything else. But
Darn. So the
not completely. There's also
हाँ
Leonka
तो
and
उसके
the Flower Feather
persecution से
clan,
बचने के
both of
लिए
which
ये
have
लोग
triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens,
kind of ये अपना
out
memory
of the
erase कर
sovereign
दी थी या
rulers that
फिर
I was
छुपा
able to
ली
dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Leonka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
हे
Otherwise known
भगवान
as
क्या
the Eighth
नाम है इतना
Lord.
खतरनाक
She ruled over what
एक
is now
लॉर्ड
the
ओके
Flower Feather clan's territory.
ओह वही की थी
The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Leonka.
Huh? Shasta.
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind.
इतने
She
साल
stood up for the weak, protecting
मतलब
them
इतने
from those
सालों
more
से इनका ये
powerful who
फेदर
sought
क्लैन
to
चेंज
exploit
ही
them.
नहीं हुआ है अभी भी ऐसा ही दिखता तब भी ऐसा ही दिखता था
Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the flower... But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
मैं माँ हूँ
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of
वर्ड
goodwill
चॉइस
she
देखो ना
feels,
इनका प्रो
may her
ह्यूमन
mind be flooded
सेंटिमेंट
with
से
pain of immeasurable proportions.
ओके
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Sad.
What a bizarre method of execution.
अब एआई को और कैसे मारेंगे
Writers use some artistic license there.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So,
हो सकता है
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Leonka seems... I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested.
हम क्या करें कारपेट जैसा क्यों दिख रहा है ये?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you... Well, I need to get going now. If I...
चल क्या रहा है यहाँ पे?
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, sweet lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
पाइमन वहीं पर रह गई। हमें क्या? अरे मैं गिर ना जाऊं नीचे। सिलाली?
Hello, traveler.
शिलोरेन को कुछ पता चला क्या?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the flower.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, apparently she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
What?
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair, but the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what
Remember though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa
Are
really
you
does
thinking what I'm
originate from
thinking,
the 11th
Kerry?
Lord, then we need to...
We need to what?
Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to... But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
भाई मैं तो स्टोरी में इतना घुस गई कि मैं कुछ बोलना भी भूल जा रही हूँ.
And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes...
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person...
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
क्या ही वॉर था जो हम लोग लड़े थे.
I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and...
अरे भैया आप क्यों मुस्कुरा रहे हैं इतना?
hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up...
Help! Someone! Oh!
क्या हुआ?
Paimon, you were supposed to...
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven...
Did something trigger a new memory?
No idea. But it must be something important.
क्या?
Sure.
लड़ने गई है फिर से. Let's go.
Don't you want to discuss this first? Hey!
Annihilation mode में है वो. Oh my gosh! पर ये यूज कैसे करते हैं? अच्छा, इसके नीचे से जाऊं? अरे यार, सही से उड़ा नहीं पा रही हूँ उसको। Okay. Whatever this was. ओ। कैसे गिरूं? आ! खतरनाक कूद। मैंने ट्राई भी नहीं किया है क्या? अरे, ये लोग तो घर जा रहे थे ना?
Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons?
ये सब कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska, gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Okay, that's fine. ओ, इलेक्ट्रो है ये। मस्त है लेकिन। क्या ये प्लेएबल है? मशीनों से भी डरना पड़ता तो क्या करते?
Eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, we've
ये
tried
लोग
the
भेज
same
रहे थे।
thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't.
Vladimiru?
Well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is...
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
कितना क्यूटी जानवर सब है।
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just...
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the
इनका सामान कहाँ है? ये लोग ऐसे ही ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं।
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear them.
क्या बोल रहे थे वो लोग?
Hypothesis. Language module requires... Finished. Please.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before.
More random.
Reconnecting.
Okay.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Oh, बात कर रहे हैं ये लोग।
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't
अब
capable of
मजा आ रहा
this.
है मुझे। इससे पहले तो ये लोग बकवास कर रहे लग रहा था। मतलब एकदम शुरू में।
So the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks...
They stole my privileges and took control of the automaton.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
तो फतुही क्या सोच रहे हैं?
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now...
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the dawning morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the
dawning morn? क्या है?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
क्या?
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, She referred to me by a different name.
Oh,
11th
11th
Lord.
Lord, okay. खुद से ही कंफर्म हो गया.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says.
इसका
You say
कोड तो
Inefa
चाहिए
is the
उनको.
11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your
8th Lord कौन है?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
नीचे झाड़ू वाला तो चल ही रहा है.
This is getting weirder by the second.
Excessive signal interference. Unable to. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Okay.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
पीछे में लड़ रहा है दो जन. Practice करे क्या करे लड़ रहा.
I have heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown, but I figured they were just rumors.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
कितनी सुंदर है आमू. देखो ना नॉर्डक्राई के लोग बहुत सुंदर है क्या?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Obviously
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything...
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Yeah.
Yes.
कुछ टाइम बाद चलेंगे.
New destination.
चलेंगे हम लोग इनेफा चलेंगे.
Could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
कितनी प्यारी है.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at
मस्त
her.
नाम है इसका.
Dad has some things to
एकदम
take
ऐसा
care of,
Spanish type
so I'll
वाला
be staying
थोड़ा.
out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
पता नहीं कौन सा language है, but
Dad's got to pack
Spanish
up the
type
luggage
sound
and
कर
make
रहा है.
sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls.
यही बोल
I
के
promise
निकल
it's
लेते हैं
going
ये
to be
लोग.
okay.
I'll get help as quickly.
फिर कभी वापस नहीं आते हैं. But please do come back.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
क्या? मतलब वो
You're
लोग उसका
saying
पीछा
George
कर
Shin
रहे हैं.
might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Inefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just...
Spy?
Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself? You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any
हो
sovereign
सकता है
ruler.
क्योंकि they know कि वो उनको बचाने के लिए आएगी तो ऐसा करके वो लोग उसका कोड लेने का ट्राई कर रहे हैं. क्या
Even with
कर
your
रहे हैं?
abilities, be sure to stay on your guard.
मैं कुछ भी assume नहीं करना चाहती. मैं चाह रही हूँ कि मेरा दिमाग ऐसे खाली रहे और मैं ऐसे सरप्राइज हो जाऊँ ऐसे कि
Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
उसका चप्पल चेंज कर लेना चाहिए, उसको चोट लगा है पैर में, ऐसे हील पहन के चलेगी तो।
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you
रोबोट ज्यादा काम के हैं। ओ ये रहा इनका सामान। कैसे यहाँ खड़ा होके देख रहा है एकदम।
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
अरे यार यही तो नहीं करना मुझे।
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
अरे यार मैं तो यहाँ से ऐसे दिख जाऊंगी सीधे सीधे, कैसे पीछा करूँ कि ना दिखूं। ये देखो ना कहाँ खड़ी हूँ, एकदम दिख जाऊंगी। भाई देखो लिटरली मुझे देख लेगा ऐसे ही, और मैं जो ऐसे दौड़ रही हूँ उसका क्या। ओके पहुंच गए।
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of no—
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey,
हम लोग हिस्ट्री अनकवर कर रहे हैं इनका।
Getting closer. Increased activity and language. Leonka sealed the territory to stop poach.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal
अरे अरे अरे
Leonka sealed the territory to stop. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their What do you think?
नेफा चली गई अंदर।
Oh no! What's she doing? She's turning.
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her?
ऑब्वियसली जा रहे हैं हम लोग उसके पीछे भाई।
All right then.
We are concerned. चलो अरे यार हम लोग को चाहिए हाइड्रो और इलेक्ट्रो। हाइड्रो है इलेक्ट्रो नहीं है। किसको ले जाऊं? चलिए माता जी आप। कैरेक्टर इज डाउन, व्हाट डू यू मीन डाउन? आती हूँ रुक जाओ। कितनी दूर में हूँ मैं? ला 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 ला। अरे तो ठीक है ना, जिंदा कैसे करूं फिर? जिंदा कैसे करूं उसे? ब्लेसिंग दे अपना, सबको जिंदा कर। कहाँ गई? जिंदा तो हो गई।
The campaign begins.
Finally, let us go. अरे यार बहुत दूर नहीं हूँ मैं इनसे। मेरा फोन चार्ज हो गया। इसको कहीं ऐसी जगह रखती हूँ जहाँ पे ये सेफ रहे। ये तो बिल्कुल सेफ नहीं लग रहा। गिर रहा है, 1 मिनट. I'll get some water.
It's not like I'm not trying. I'm giving it all I've got.
Keep trying. You got this. Well, not yet, but you will.
Ow. Let's go.
Kukasaurs are cherished companions.
हे भगवान. क्या तो वर्ड है इनके लिए? क्या है यार, याद क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? मतलब ठीक है, गॉड्स ही हैं ये लोग और मैं इनको ऐसे चढ़ा रही हूँ कहीं भी घेरे पे. इसका बाल इतना हेल्दी कैसे है और इतना ज्यादा? अभी भी बहुत दूर हूँ. फ्लावर कितना सुंदर
Clear
है.
skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree?
ओह, पानी कितना
Wait,
सुंदर है.
you understand? So,
कितना
demonstration is not required.
है.
Good.
अब चलते हैं. क्या था टेम्पल ऑफ? यही मेरी टीम है. यही टीम है मेरी. क्या मुझे हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर चेंज करना था, बट आई लव कैंडल. लिफ्ट है यहाँ पे.
Ah, there she is! Ineppa, wait for us!
क्या है यहाँ पे? अरे 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 अरे, सांप जैसा कोई चीज हो तो भी मैं मानती हूँ. मशीन्स, मशीन्स के टुकड़े ऐसे.
Ineppa!
Huh? Where is...
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
क्या?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
क्या?
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother?
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
सबका रियूनियन चल रहा है यहाँ पे.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting
Acceptable.
everything...
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory...
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, The pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
लेकिन रोबोट को पेन कैसे हो रहा है?
If she
अच्छा,
truly
mental
harbors
pain.
pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
पर इनकी क्या
Malfunction who
गलती थी?
betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being cruel. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
I know कौन है? ना बच्चे जैसा
So
क्यूट
too
सा
has
आवाज है
the
उसका.
exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot.
सब नहीं जानना मुझे अभी के लिए.
Automatic defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
फटुई पागल कर रहे हैं सबको इधर. वो बुला रही है अंदर से.
Finish what you were saying.
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right?
दरवाजा ही बंद है तो कैसे
This is
जाओगी
just a
बाहर?
secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Yield! Ha! Illusion shattered!
Feeling lucky?
बेचारी ने सॉरी शॉट लगा दिया तुम्हें मैंने.
Flee! We shall prevail!
Hey there!
Okay.
Ready, go!
मेरे बनी ज्यादा पीछे छूट गई क्या? अच्छा हील हो गई मैं.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
अरे रे 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 रे. तो उससे पार कैसे होना था?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
तो पार कैसे हुए इससे?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it! Usually, you're up!
अगर उसको टच नहीं करेंगे तो पार कैसे होंगे?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
ओके. ये कर सकते हैं.
Where'd that come from?
अरे यार ये क्या था? I have no idea what to do.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Okay.
Careful! Don't touch it!
Oh, ये मैंने क्यों नहीं सोचा ये भी किया जा सकता है.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
मुझे अच्छा लगा लेकिन मैंने थोड़ा सा नेविगेट करा खुद से. मैं खुद से बची उससे.
You doing okay, Anefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access over there. We can use the access module.
इसका बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक कितना मस्त है इधर का. होली शिट क्या है भाई. मजा आ गया देख के. अरे ट्रांसपोर्टेशन बॉट.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
ये रजिस्टर्ड है.
Lord talking? So...
No, this is just an ordinary service bot, responsible.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
What? क्या करना है? ओ यहाँ पे रास्ता है. Activate.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
Shit, कितना मस्त है ये.
Administrator 1, Administrator 2, assume control.
छाता लेके जा रहा.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2, sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
अरे पर मैं अभी राइड में हूँ तो मैं क्या ही करूँ अभी इसको.
Things are looking really bad for the children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend.
She
and
killed
you've already
herself.
done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
सब याद आ रहा है ऐसे. हमारा स्टॉप कब पहुंचेगा? ये सांप जैसा चीज में खड़े होके जा रहे हैं. यार ये पोज मारने से फुर्सत नहीं है इसका.
At the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
बाय बाय. उतरो कैसे? ओके यहाँ से. क्या ही कूल जगह है। यहाँ का आर्किटेक्चर एकदम मिक्स है, थोड़ा सा
What was that? Get over there and
लीवे
check
का
it
वो
out.
भी है यहाँ पे।
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
डरते हैं क्या हम उनसे? मतलब हाँ, थोड़ा तो डरती हूँ। छुप
Please
रही
come
है।
with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go?
I think let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Okay. क्या इसको तोड़ना है क्या? जाना कहाँ से? इसको तोड़ना ही है। ओह, खतरनाक सा तोड़ दिए। चल क्या रहा है? इसको भी तोड़ना है क्या? ओह, that was cool. इससे नहीं लड़ सकती क्या मैं? अच्छा, निकलना पड़ेगा। ओह शिट।
Inazuma shines eternal!
Don't be scared.
Yield! Shine down!
Hit! Pain, pain, go away.
सुधर गई वो भी।
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
ओह, ये तो वो चल रहा है। एनिमी आएगा बोल के जो पत्थर नहीं लुढ़काते हैं, वो चल रहा है इधर। वो सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन यहाँ से पार कैसे हो हम लोग? ओके, हम लोग को उधर जाना ही नहीं है। यहाँ पे रास्ता है। How do we go up? क्या में चढ़ना है? इसमें चढ़ के चलो। इसमें चढ़ा जा सकता है? ओके। ऐसा इमोशनल सा क्यों फील हो रहा है?
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My
Oh,
job is done.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family.
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side.
This time? No. No more. Not after you...
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement...
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
Baap re.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the... Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll...
Baap re.
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it. And you
seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can...
And before you think about disappearing...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you.
I think it's time.
Huh?
Bilkul.
Traveler. Wait, the controller. Without that...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Baap re.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring...
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is fine.
You were playing me for a fool.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and that's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon enjoy.
You never know.
No.
People, don't try.
You are only here because of me.
अरे ये सब बाद में भी किया जा सकता है.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial...
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down.
Before I go, they may have...
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
कोई है यहाँ पे? Okay. वैसे मैं स्ट्रीम बंद कर दूंगी और फिर खेलूंगी आगे.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible. Every system we hacked is...
Hold tight.
Oh, 8th Lord.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time. Take this.
Barrier बना के बैठे हैं, घुसेंगे कैसे अंदर? फिक्शन हो या रियलिटी, ऐसे एम्बिशियस लोग होते ही हैं जिनको और पावर चाहिए।
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little...
ब्लश कर रही है थोड़ा
And we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine.
थोड़ा।
Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the
Shit.
Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Oh. ये इनके साथ है? सल्यूट
Down
कर रहे
here,
हैं।
all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human.
And Effa, traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
ओ वो बस चला गया।
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is...
Herself?
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at
Sad,
humanity
लेकिन
and
ये
exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memory.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Lianka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
machine जैसे
So
थी।
you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your
सेंसर
entity,
कर रहे हैं वर्ड को यहाँ पे।
I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the...
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away, withering away.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
Wow.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
कर्स का फॉर्म भी है।
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inepa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information.
Too much science.
In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the
Ishkik?
Flower Feather clan became
बड़ा
more
unique
hesitant
सा
to
नाम है.
act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is, but I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow, that's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again?
For the last 2,000 years.
क्या?
You've been waiting here for me?
भाई 2000 साल.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
क्या हम भरोसा करते हैं इस पर?
Whew, that was a lot to take in. So basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half
हाँ,
bad
bad bot. सही सही बोल रही हूँ
bot.
finally.
Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inepa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything. Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my...
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before... Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then...
पहले तो मेरे को ये दो. भैया आप तो कहीं सेफ जगह गए थे ना, आप यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हो? Head to the deepest area जो बगल में ही है. अरे ये सब घटिया चीजों से क्या लड़ना हमें?
Hey there! Coming at you! Ha! There is no escape!
Preparing for dust up.
You, Grace, you're up!
किससे लड़ रही हूँ मैं? कहाँ गया वो? मर गया? वो सल्यूट कर रहा है हमें, देखो ना, इतना इज्जत मिल रहा है हमें. कहाँ जाना है? कहीं और निकल गई मैं. अच्छा इधर जाना है. कितने पुराने जमाने में.
Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2.
Disease?
Administrator 3.
Identity
confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
बाप रे, स्कैन कर रहा है उस मतलब जब भी है टेक्नोलॉजी, क्या मस्त है इनके पास. क्या है ये सब? ओह ओह पुलिया. अरे ये बस अभी मिली है, इसको यूज करते हैं ना.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Ooh.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Memory.
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this
पता नहीं
endless
इसका टोन सुन के तो मुझे थोड़ा सा डर ही लग रहा है अभी भी.
I wasn't alone.
Hopefully
I
हमारी
have
साइड
had
में.
company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain...
Here I am, so close to my destination. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into... If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me. Remember, you have to...
It is. But if that is the case...
Are we going? सिर्फ आगे ही जा सकते हैं. ये इतना सेंटिमेंटल क्यों है? लाइक इतना स्लोली हमें क्यों जाना है?
Don't worry, Anappa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
मुझे क्यों लग रहा है अभी भी ऐसा धुक 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 कर रहा है. Curse.
Over there.
Yes. And yet... Whenever...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The
आ
core
गए
of
ये
the
लोग भी?
ruins.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
Shit.
What the?
क्या?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
विलन बन गई. क्यूट लग रही है.
Ineppa? Why? And whose voice is that? The 8th Lord?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord?
Eh?
I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
Yeah?
There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inefa here, and you who put—
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were
good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her.
Shit, मुझे लग ही रहा था
Do you really
भरोसा नहीं कर
trust her,
सकते.
Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, especially since you tried to con us first, you tried to have this poor—
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of— It is time to correct the injustice of the past! I would have severed— 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, the final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the Eighth Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp! Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core. But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
अरे
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be—
Seconds is all I—
बहुत सही लड़ रही है.
My core!
Oh, the core is gone. Shit. कितने दिन बाद ट्रैवलर का आवाज सुन रही हूँ. कहाँ रखूँ इसको?
Ineppa! Hey, Ineppa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay.
She destroyed her own core? I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory...
अरे नहीं.
No wonder. Marionette told us, but if you think...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Ugh, so be it! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till... Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction. Here in the depths is where you belong.
ठीक है, हमें क्या?
there is no escape. Don't be scared. Coming at ya. Watch out. A proper send-off from the Sinoist.
अरे लड़ने तो दो मुझे.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lord.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is her home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Oh
What
shit.
an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
मूवी देख रही हूँ लग रहा है.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineppa.
I know.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Yes. Good body जीत गई.
The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That would provide a usurper, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be!
That was fun.
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inepa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I pause the process, it will not hold much longer. Calculating. Remain
30 minutes?
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place...
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in. 20 seconds.
Huh?
Yeah.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonin, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can... But... if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked...
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally you alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inepa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took
Movie
all
का भी आई है.
2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?